Good evening. I'd like to call to order the St.Charles City Council meeting for Monday, December 6th, 2021. Nancy, please call the roll.
Silkaitis.
Here.
Bala.
Here.
Hayleitner.
Here.
Songard.
Here.
Bancroft.
Here.
Lencioni.
Here.
Petula.
Here.
Warval.
Here.
Fesner.
Here.
Weber.
Here.
Thank you. Tonight's invocation will be given by Alderman Hayleitner.
Tonight we take a moment to remember what happened 80 years ago tomorrow on December 7th, 1941. Many men and women lost their lives at Pearl Harbor that day, and many others went on to faithfully defend the principles of our country, and though their numbers are diminishing, remain as a symbol of our continuing obligation to remain free and strong in order to preserve, ensure, and protect our individual and collective freedoms. We continue to seek your wisdom and courage to sacrifice so that these principles are supported in the work that we do as members of this council. Amen.
Alderman Warval, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have two presentations this evening, and I'm excited about both, but I have to say, the first one is my first state champion I represent the mayor. So I'm very excited about that because it's one of the coolest things you do as a presentation. So I'd like to call up Michael Wilson and Coach Bosworth up to the podium, and then certainly after we do a little bit of talking, we welcome your family up to the podium. Okay. So a couple things about Mike, and I do have a couple questions for you. So Michael Wilson is our senior, I think from high school, he was the fall cross-country champion and the spring 3,200 meter champion. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not asking this, but I looked up the 3,200 meters lesson as almost 2 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your time?
9/11.
You did know 2 miles, 9:11.
Yeah.
Okay, so my time was like 13 minutes. So, that's very good. Okay, so, I'd like to congratulate you on behalf of the city council, but I would like Coach Bosworth to say a few words, and then we'll have something to say. Go ahead.
First off, thank you guys for being here. It's an honor, privilege to have now coached Michael for 4 years. It's kind of cool. This is our second time here in 19. We won the tape, so Michael was an instrumental part of that. So it is kind of nice to come back. I hope I come back. Program but Micah as a student athlete, he has, I think this was his goal ever since his freshman year. He wanted to be a state champion. He reached that goal. Like Mayor said, in the spring, winning the 3,200 down in Eastern Illinois. And we knew going into this cross-country season that he's going to be the number one man. He's going to have the target on his back. And some people kind of falter with that pressure. But he didn't. He wasn't safe. We had some ups and downs throughout the season, and this is something that kind of I will always remember in the season. Within that first season, took place really about 5 weeks before the state meet. Kind of like prime peaking, starting to feel good. Had some training. He was sidelined for a while, and most I would say Mike is elite. He is the best in the state, but he's also one of the best in the country. Many of them, elite athletes, they can kind of falter just because they're so out of routine. And he kind of just picks back up and rolls with it. And it was, he was our conference champion, our regional champion, sectional champion, and then went on to become state champion. So he's our first time individual state champion cross country. Set our school record. I think he was the 23rd fastest Olympic person ever in the state of Illinois. So he ran 14:11 for 3 miles. So that's
Close to my one.
And, so we're looking for big things for him this spring. Like I said, he's gonna have that target on his head again for the 2 mile and quite possibly 8 mile. He might try for the Triple Crown, win cross country, the mile and the 2 mile. But I know that he's gonna take some time off now and get back on it. And his goals are walking, but I know just if there's one thing that I've known about Mike is that he achieves his goals that he set out for himself. So, congratulations, it's been a great 4 years. We have one more track season left, so hopefully we
Hey, Coach?
Monica, before we close, before we do the actual time here, can you tell everyone where the plan is?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year I'm going to be attending the University of Wisconsin, Madison, to run and study business.
Very good. Well, congratulations on becoming a champion. All right, Alan, any comments?
thank you.
Okay, our next presentation this evening, I think, was legislated by Alderman Felix Vacation. We are recognizing Pearl Harbor, and for this, I'd like to call on some of our veterans from St.Charles, as well as one of our very own veterans, Alderman Webber. I'm going to start by reading a proclamation that I know we have some of the website and newspaper. Whereas National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, also referred to as Pearl Harbor Day, is observed annually in the United States on December 7th to remember and honor the surprise attack on American soil during World War II. And whereas 2,403 U.S. sailors, soldiers, and civilians were killed and more than 1,000 injured in the attack on the U.S. Army and Navy base in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, 2,000 miles from the U.S. mainland on December 7, 1941, by the Imperial Japanese Navy. And whereas President Franklin D. Roosevelt addressed the joint session of the U.S. Congress the next day saying, yesterday, December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. And Congress declared war on Japan. And whereas 3 days later, Japan's allies, Germany and Italy, declared war against the United States. 2 years after the start of World War II, the United States entered the conflict. And whereas since that time, the Korean War, Vietnam War, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and the global war on terror, following the September 11, 2001 terrorist attack on U.S. soil, killing 2,996 and injuring over 6,000 U.S. citizens, were fought to defend and protect our nation and its citizens by all branches of the United States Armed Forces. And whereas although Pearl Harbor Day is not a federal holiday, on the direction of the President, the flag of the United States of America should be displayed on homes of Americans, the White House, and all United States government buildings. And if possible, the flag should be flown at half-mast to honor those who died in the attack on Pearl Harbor. Now, therefore, I, Laura Vicek, Mayor of the City of St. Charles, do hereby proclaim December 7, 2021, Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, and I urge all citizens to display our flag, remember this day, and these other significant events in our nation's history, and honor the memory of those who served and of those who continue to serve today. May the American flag be flown every day of the year, and features will be the strong and lasting thread in our St. Charles community.
Madam Mayor, City Council, I want to thank you on behalf of the St. Charles veterans, the American Legion, VFW, AMVETS, and the Vietnam Veterans of America for remembering us on Pearl Harbor Day, eve of Pearl Harbor Day. We think of what was happening some years ago, Japanese, but now we're getting ready, their flight crews are prepping their planes, pilots getting in. We were basically at the waiting for sun to come up. Some of the rowdies were probably waiting to get out of the brig that Sunday morning, some were going to church. So it was a terrible day, but we carried through. And thank you for all your service in there here tonight, sir.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night, we're having the Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day dinner. You're all welcome to come on down. We're at 311 North 2nd Street. Our phone number is 630-377-9845. Come on down. We'll be there. You're all welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Alderman Bancroft, the omnibus vote, please.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the omnibus vote as reflected on the Monday, December 6, 2021 agenda before you.
Weber will second.
Moved by Bancroft, seconded by Weber. Any questions? Nancy, please call the roll.
Wirbal,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Fala,
Yes.
Payleitner,
Yes.
Bonner,
Yes.
Bancroft,
Yes.
Lencioni,
Yes.
Petula,
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Number 9, motion to approve and authorize issuance of vouchers on the Blue Goods expenditure approval list for the period of 11/1/2021 to 11/14/2021 in the amount of $14.97.
So move.
Madam Mayor, let the record show that I would be abstaining from both number 9 and 10 for a conflict of interest having to do with students.
Thank you. Moved by Wirbal, seconded by Weber. Any questions? Nancy, please call the roll.
Wirbal,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Fala,
Yes.
Payleitner,
Yes.
Bonner,
Yes.
Bancroft,
Yes.
Petula,
Yes.
Motion to approve and authorize issuance of vouchers from Blue Goods expenditure approval list for the period of 11/15/2021 to 11/28/2021 in the amount of $35.39.
So move.
Second.
Moved by Wirbal, seconded by Besner. Any questions? Nancy, please call the roll.
Wirbal,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Fala,
Yes.
Payleitner,
Yes.
Bonner,
Yes.
Bancroft,
Yes.
Petula,
Yes.
Thank you. New business. Item A, recommendation to approve an ordinance confirming and extending a declared state of emergency within the city of St. Charles due to the COVID-19 pandemic until the next regular scheduled city council meeting.
Move for approval.
Moved by Bancroft, seconded by Lencioni. Any comments or questions? Nancy, please call the roll.
Wirbal,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
No.
Fala,
Yes.
Payleitner,
No.
Bonner,
Yes.
Bancroft,
Yes.
Lencioni,
Yes.
Petula.
No.
Committee reports. Government operations. Alderman Slokaitis, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Government services. Alderman Besner, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Planning and development. Alderman Weber, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, I have a couple of things. I think, Heather, am I right? This was the last meeting before the holiday?
No, we will have one
Okay.
on the 20th.
Not happening. Okay. So I was going to wish everyone happy holidays, but I can't do that yet. Anyways, a couple of things. So I just want to thank the Business Alliance because the last time we were here, we had not yet had holiday homecoming. I think that event went really well. The lighting of the lights, to my history at least, and to a couple of other people who had mentioned, that was probably the best attended lighting of the lights I've seen. Heather's kids and my kids were able to light the lights, and Peter, my son, actually thought that he did push the button to light them. And I couldn't tell him he did. So anyways, he believed it. I also wanted to recognize St. Charles Singers, because last Friday night, also continuing on with the holiday season, they performed at Baker Memorial, and I was able to attend that. It was a very lovely program, and it's just one of the other many things that we do here in the city of St. Charles for the holidays. So with that, any other comments from council? Go ahead.
Do you know what it is?
I'm sure I do. Go ahead.
So we have a very special birthday this month, Mayor, December 18th. The text I got said 28, so congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Anything else from anyone else up here? Anything from staff? No? Any comments from the audience? No? Okay. We do not have an executive session.
So I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved by Lencioni, seconded by Wirball. Nancy, can you please call the roll?
Wirball,
Yes.
Besser,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulturitis.
Yes.
Sala,
Yes.
Haylander,
Yes.
Bonner,
Yes.
Bancroft,
Yes.
Lencioni,
Yes.
Petrilla.
Yes.